One percenters, check out this video that I was sent by a player looking to jump higher. So he sent me this approach, and so let's take a look. Okay, so not bad. He's getting up there and not too far. It doesn't look like he's jumping too high, but let's watch again. Okay, so he's a 2-foot jumper. And looks like he's left-handed, so it's going to be a left-right approach. And he's practically there. A few subtle things that he can do to improve his jump right away would be, one, he needs to come into this jump a little faster. So if he comes into this jump a little bit faster, this push right here will put his hips a little bit lower. And if his hips are lower, he won't have to absorb right here. When he's transferring, he's losing quite a bit of energy here, absorbing this impact, and then having to explode after that. Okay, so the first thing I would tell him to do is try to speed up coming into this jump. So speed up. And so if he speeds up, this will be that penultimate step right here with the right foot. He'll push out into that, and it will lengthen that stride of that left plant. Okay, so if he pushes off right here on this right foot, it'll lengthen that stride. It'll make his stride a little bit longer. Okay, and then he won't have to absorb coming down. He won't have to bend so much coming down to absorb that force, since he's coming in pretty tall here. Okay, so that's a weak push right there. Makes him come in taller, makes him absorb more energy here, and then he's losing energy on the way up. And lastly, as you can see, both his feet are pointing towards that wall or towards the pole. If both his feet are pointing towards the pole, a lot of his energy is still directed horizontally. So you can see a big kind of drift in his body, and he kind of overshoots the rim there. So all he needs to do on this approach is turn that right foot, internally rotate that right foot when he goes for that plant right there. He needs to turn that foot just a little bit and then hit with the balls of his feet there. So power up through the balls of your feet, hit that block foot, and then he should come up much more vertically instead of drifting horizontally. So if you're a jumper like this, those are the tips that I would give you. Hopefully watching this helps you understand that you need to, one, come in a little bit faster, which will make your hips come in lower. That'll mean that you're having a bigger penultimate push right here. With that step, you'll lose less energy in absorbing when you're bounding down like this. And lastly, turning that block foot just a little bit will help him stop faster. By stopping faster, more of that energy will be directed up instead of forward where his feet are pointing right now. All right, so hopefully that helped you guys out. Here's one last look at it, going full speed.